now the latest around the wide world of tropics. Tropical Weather Bulletin for May 26th. Still pretty quiet on the northern hemisphere as no storms has formed yet, but this is about to change this week with this little area of interest located in the eastern Pacific that is a hurricane threat indeed. So there are chances that we might see our first hurricane of the season. In the Atlantic, we are still 5 days until hurricane season begins, but still no storms has managed to form this year. But we are forecasting that in the next 2 weeks a system could develop. While in the eastern Pacific, an area of interest with 50% chance of development into the next 2 days and a 90% chance of development into the next 7 days has formed near Mexico. It is anticipated to become a tropical storm in the next few days and could intensify into a hurricane indeed. So our first system in the northern hemisphere. So many models are forecasting that this storm will develop indeed and become a potential hurricane. No threat to land is expected. So even if the models do not see a landfall, preparation should be taken and be ready for evacuation if landfall does occur. But right now, models are not saying that a landfall will indeed happen, but this could change. For the Western Pacific, still no storms has managed to form this year, but we are monitoring this little area of interest between Philippines and Vietnam that could develop into something, but right now chances are pretty low for this system to evolve into a tropical cyclone. So it is still an area of interest that we are monitoring closely because it could drop massive amounts of rainfall as well as gusty winds, but right now the potential of it becoming a tropical cyclone is pretty low because conditions are not conducive for additional development of this system. North Indian Ocean right now, where all the action is located in the Bay of Bengal with this X-Invest that is located over Thailand right now. It was initially 93B, but since it moved inland, it never developed into a tropical cyclone. And right now 94B, potential for becoming a tropical cyclone in the Bay of Bengal with very warm waters over there. So we will closely watch this as the situation keeps changing, and we will closely monitor this system. Taking a look at the sea surface temperatures profile right now in the Atlantic, you see there a few hot spots near 32 degrees Celsius near the Floridian Peninsula right now, but it is warmer than average right now with 26 to 28 degrees Celsius sea surface temperatures in the main development region, and on the northern part 24 to 26 degrees Celsius. Eastern Pacific, where this area of interest is located, very high sea surface temperatures between 30 to 32 degrees Celsius that will certainly increase the fact that the storm will keep strengthening because of these very high sea surface temperatures. Boarding right now in the Eastern Pacific for this time of the year. And after that, in the Western Pacific, look at these amazing temperatures: 32 degrees Celsius over the Philippine Sea, just where this area of interest is located right now between Vietnam and Philippines. 32 degrees Celsius, and some spots are even higher than this. So very, very highly conducive temperatures. And in the northern Indian Ocean, this is the same thing than in the Western Pacific, with very high sea surface temperatures between 28 to 32 degrees Celsius in the Bay of Bengal, where this area of interest is located right now. Still very high sea surface temperatures between 30 to 33 degrees Celsius indeed. so this will lead to monitor closely as cyclones will keep forming if these temperatures stay as high as they are right now, so very high sea surface temperatures in this part of the world. And here it is, the Eastern Pacific. This is the Eastern Pacific storm that we've been closely watching for several days now. This is the 50% area of interest that we've marked. According to the GFS models, it looks like it's gonna become a hurricane, but will likely weaken as it moves northward, just before making landfall somewhere over Mexico. So yeah, I do think that this is a hurricane. You see it forming rapidly intensifying, wrapping up its rainfall bands all over a circulation, and really looks like it is becoming a hurricane category 1 or 2. And the fact that this storm will most likely make landfall as an extratropical storm doesn't look like it will be a full tropical cyclone, because you see it on the last image, very weak. So yes, a very weak tropical cyclone just before making landfall over the Mexican peninsula. This will most likely become Alvin, because on the past several days it was forecasted to become a tropical cyclone. So this is very not the first time that I've said that this will become a tropical cyclone, at least a tropical storm, perhaps even a hurricane that will be to watch. And for the Atlantic, the next name on the naming list is Andrea. The first storm of the season has not yet formed. Will it form someday? Yes, it will. And for the Eastern Pacific, it is Alvin right now, which is the next storm that we are expecting to form, potentially even becoming the first hurricane of the season. So yeah, Alvin is next in the Eastern Pacific. And for the Central Pacific, Iona is the next name on the naming list. We've got Haume last year as a hurricane, category 1 hurricane.